Right, how about me now?
Say again.
Me.
Sally says yeah.
Do you want
Yeah,
to know?
we can hear you.
Right, do you want to know what genius thing I done there to make this all work? I went to settings and put everything to default, and it worked.
That'll do it. Yeah, for sure. That'll do it.
On disabled, and it had like 13 different options, and at the top it said default. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna press default and see what happens, and it worked.
Yes.
Why would the default not be default? Why would the default be nothing? But apparently, there you go. Anyway, hi, welcome to Sanity Check Gaming, motherfuckers. Glad you're all here, and you can hear us. Whoop whoop, motherfucker. Anyway, hi. Yeah, after some brief technical difficulties, I think 10 minutes of the stream was me pressing
10 minutes, yeah.
and getting quite upset. But now we can.
It's probably silence.
Well, I think they would have told us by now. We've kind of wasted enough time. So, I am just learning how to use OBS, by the way, guys, in case it's not obvious. It is actually, once you get to grips with it, it's actually much prettier than the other one I was using. But,
Yeah.
anyway, how is everyone tonight? We have a new face, we have a semi-new face, and we have 3 old, tired faces. So,
And Rachel.
yeah, and obviously,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the wonderful Rachel.
Yeah, and the wonderful Rachel.
Anyway,
I thought I was just the tired face.
the most
That's how I feel.
I might make you the biggest face on screen, Rachel. I know how much you like
Please don't. Please don't.
that. Anyway, right, so
I will literally leave.
Could we not have the map as the small bit and then Rachel as... I'm sure that would work.
No, don't you dare.
I will not, Rachel. I know how you'd feel about such things. I will make your and my
Thank you.
faces exactly equal, but what I'll do is I'll crop it so it's just our faces. That would be just the exact part of your head like that. That'd be upsetting. Anyway, so we're going to play a one-shot tonight.
What?
One shot meaning, I don't know, potentially 1 to 7 shot, depending on how much more I fuck up this stream.
Depending who can turn up.
Yeah,
Oh, don't shoot yourself down like that, man.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that was actually baffling. Well, Logan, yeah, you can't hear Logan because he's not spoke, Sally, that's why. Logan
Yeah,
does
he's
a
not
check,
spoke.
check, 1, 2.
What do you want to say?
That's enough, mate.
That'll be fine.
John Wick, close class. There you go. That's what
There you go.
So,
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, meet him.
yeah. So, this will be in one shot tonight. I might start running more games on Sundays because weirdly, Sunday everyone could play. I did try
Everyone.
to get other people during the week, and it just never worked out. So we might end up playing Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, I might be quite tired sometimes, so it might be alternating Sundays, or maybe other people will do Sundays. Who knows? But we'll do a quick rundown of who's here. I, as always, am your DM of 66% of the games on Sanity Check, because I put effort into the channel.
Oh.
And at the top of and on the left-hand side of the page, we've got Mr. Turns Up When He Feels Like It. Richard, why are we not playing this week?
Okay.
Are you taking the huff with Wizards of the Coast again, or
No, we're playing D&D this Tuesday.
so you say? Maybe we'll cancel an hour before again.
No,
He has
I cancelled
little
an hour.
doubts.
I cancelled an hour before because I was stuck in a very precarious situation. So, yeah. I'm here. I'm playing because I actually get to, when I do put myself forward for games, Lee goes out his way to make it difficult for me to join. But this one, he couldn't do anything because I got in there quick and I got in there fast because everybody knows Dick Naylor gets in there hard and fast and quick.
Yep, that is well known for it. And
Yes, well known.
in male toilets across the land, that's what it says.
Yeah, for a good time call. I want to tussle with your cheesy muscle.
There you go. Directly beneath.
Look on Rachel's face.
Is one of our newer players. Callum, hi.
Hello, good
Hey,
evening.
Callum.
So, my name is Callum. I'm brand new. Thank you all for enduring me. I'm also new to D&D as well, so thank you for enduring for me for that one. So, right. Thank you for having me.
We're all glad you're here, mate.
You're not welcome.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Is haggis wearing a kilt that's ginger playing bagpipes.
In Canada.
In Canada.
In Canada. Is that a street?
That's a street
Oh,
in Glasgow, yeah, Canada Street.
Yeah.
Underneath Callum
Ow.
is one of our new players. Not new to D&D, but I'm sure Chris will tell you a bit about himself. Chris, say something about yourself.
Hi, I finally managed to get along to the game. I play far too much D&D because it's better than real life.
Yeah.
Can't argue.
That's about it, really.
Is that it?
Yeah, Lee, you've done something. We've disappeared from the screen.
Don't worry, that's just because I came off the screen. It's because I'd done something else. Actually, that's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens if I look at the screen. Does that make everyone disappear?
It did,
I hope
but we're
so.
back.
Let me see.
That made us disappear. Yeah, and we're
Yeah,
back.
that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gone.
Yeah.
And we're
You don't
back.
have to, because you don't have two screens,
And we're
mate.
gone.
No, I do have two
And
screens.
we're back.
That's what I'm saying. I do actually have two screens. I don't know why.
Yeah, he
does
does.
this. I
Well,
don't
you
have
don't-
the-
You do know you don't need OBS up. You can just minimise that, if that helps.
How's that?
Yeah, fine. Like I say, if you're switching between screens, you don't have OBS up. So
Right, cool. Now, tell me, do I disappear if I do this?
no,
We're still up.
no, we're away.
We're
Yeah,
back
Yeah. Okay. Piece of shit.
I forget there's a delay on this.
Oh, I think I know why it is. Okay, I think I've actually figured it out. It's because I'm stupid. Okay, cool. Right, we'll work it out. It's fine. Okay.
You don't get this on Tuesdays. You just don't get this on Tuesdays. But I was just saying.
It's weird. This is actually the exact same problem I had with Twitch beta, so it's obviously something I'm doing, but it never
Yeah.
used to happen. And I think maybe it's to do with the order I've got things up, but I don't know how to change the order, so okay, cool.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should write instructions for yourself. So next time you remember. Unless you lose the
That's a
instructions.
good point.
Have it to do.
I had a good idea, guys.
So Lee,
You're the only one I have.
you've enabled this on 1 month followers only mode for this room. So we've just lost 2 viewers because of that.
I don't even know how you do that.
You've done.
Stay on.
Okay.
Chat for he's cleared chat for non-moderators viewing this room. He's enabled 30-second slow mode for this room. He's Piper's Cave has enabled followers only mode for this room, and Piper's Cave has disabled slow mode for this room.
That's not me.
Fuck's going on?
That's not me. That's Jim.
No, the first 3 were you. Jim is
Yeah,
doing
the first
undoing
one's
all
me.
your handiwork.
I don't know how you go about doing those things. I have worked out
Just
how
when
to do
you-
this, so hold on a sec. That should work. No, that's
Just
not
when you
working.
think the technical difficulties are fixed.
See, that's
Oh
weird.
my
I don't know how to
God.
do that. See the weird.
It would have disappeared again.
I know. I see that. But I'll see if I do this. I'm gonna put you over on the other side of the screen.
It's
No,
like a
no,
weird-
we're not even on the screen now.
Yeah, you are. I can see yous.
No, we are now.
Yeah, there's a delay, Richard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. We're 16 minutes in, guys. We're halfway through the introductions.
We're not. We're fine. Right. Okay, I worked out how to do it. I just put you all literally on the monitor for the other computer, and it just seems to work better. So I'll just leave you
Yeah.
over there.
Now we're back up to now we're back up to 8 viewers. That's amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
Yay.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks.
Look, guys, I don't pretend to be an engineer, right? This isn't.
Yeah, we're only the creatives. This is the thing.
Yeah. I do this. I do the part of it where I like buy things and do the voices.
Yeah, it's all great stuff.
OBS. I'll sit
We are the
write a
storytellers.
campaign for you if you want, right? But as we will use OBS, I'm not wasting my time with that. I've got better things to do. Anyway, I found that the way to fix it was literally just move these all across to my other monitor. So I'll just move these all across here, and it seems to work. So I'll just leave these all.
There we go, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is upsetting because that means I can't see your faces. I like seeing your faces, but never mind. The good
Right.
news is I'm actually buying a much bigger monitor, so I'll be able to get it all on just one screen and just go like move it around a bit. So that's exciting.
I would like to recommend 55-inch monitors. You do get a sore neck from them, but they're very nice.
I don't
You get
think
square
a
eyes.
55-inch monitor is not going to work for the part of the room that I'm in. It's going to be maybe like a 20-inch
Yeah.
monitor.
I'm looking at a 55-inch just to put above my 2 monitors, so I've got the 3 screens.
Yeah.
So
A 55-inch monitor would be 3 inches smaller than the TV I have in my living room.
Why would you want that?
I know, to be cool. Anyway, right, so...
No, I mean in front of you.
Yeah.
It seems awfully close. Right, so
I should
Yeah.
also point out I am the token Geordie.
I am also the token Geordie. Josh.
We're all Geordie. I thought hold on, we do percentages.
Half of the group are from the northeast of England.
50% of the group are from that part of the world. Yeah.
This has made me really happy.
This is
Yeah,
really
made me
weird.
happy
How
too.
did that keep happening? Anyway, so back to what we're talking about. So Chris has said hi. Rachel, hi.
Hey. You said hi to who?
Good talk.
You.
Say hi,
Always
Rach. Anything you want to
runs
say?
from me. What?
Anything you want to
Oh,
say?
right, okay. Yeah, hi, it's me. I'm always here, you know who I am.
Cool.
If you don't, then, you know, it doesn't really matter.
What the fuck have you been doing? Because seriously, she's always here. So
She is our mascot.
okay. And finally,
Let's hope
Logan.
not.
Hey, Logan, you're here.
What's happening?
All right. You got to say anything? You excited about your character?
I'm actually buzzing for my character.
Tell him why you're excited about Tell him why you're excited about your character.
We made
to
it.
be fair, someone did say, one of my pals was saying, have you never done this as a certain character? And I thought, surprised when I've done it myself. I've done Cage Fighter.
I mean, kind
I'm
of.
in.
Because he's in MMA now.
No, Logan's always
Yeah,
been in
we-
MMA. He's been in the MMA. He's been in the
What?
No,
Very long
Sorry.
time.
he's going to be training in MMA soon.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to get beat up by like.
That's what I meant to say.
Chuck Liddell.
He's gonna get the shit beat out of him. And he's gonna pick himself back up and get the shit beat out of him again.
That's
Yep, a lot of people will pay good money for that.
You have such a
Right,
pretty
okay.
face. Why would you want to get that? Why would you want to get beat?
He's such a pretty face as well.
Okay, cool. So, tonight's session, D&D, we've covered all that. Let's do some stuff. Right, is everyone logged into currently the Neverwinter regulars?
Yes. I don't have a character sheet
Wait,
for
the
them all.
Don't
Neverwinter.
worry about the don't worry about having a character sheet for the Neverwinter regulars because this is just the starting location.
Excellent.
I'm on the Wyvern one.
Yeah, so am I. I'm on Wyvern.
So-
Well, if you open a new window and log into the Neverwinter regulars, you don't actually have to because it's just going to be the tavern scene, so you don't have to.
He does this a lot anyway.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Cool.
If you watch on
Give me a
Twitch, you'll be able to see it. So
Yeah, it's there. And we're not going to worry about character sheets or anything, but characters because I can't imagine you're going to get a fight in the bar you go to every time. But who knows, you might.
It's us you're talking about.
Yeah,
as different characters.
just do different characters, yeah. So
Yeah, I'm a new character.
Right, this sounds like a dumb question. So if I might have the two up,
yeah, mate, the meat of the story is going to take place in the Wyvern's Hunt. But right now, the Neverwinter regulars, just because that's where I've got all my NPCs. Because I have
That's the
broken-
pub.
Yeah, that is the place we always start. This is where all my one-shots are based out of. It's where you receive your quests. And we'll meet for the first time, because you've all picked new characters again.
Well, my last regular died, so
That's correct. I believe at the hands
That
of
was-
Rachel.
it was Rachel that killed him.
I own up to that one. I
Very
did.
much so. Yep.
She was
that just changed.
No, she
I
didn't.
didn't intend.
She doesn't believe that you get 3 death rolls instead of the 2. She's I thought you were only on 2. No, I've rolled 3.
I got confused, guys, and I was wanting to kill a dragon, so I fucked
She
it up.
literally stepped over my body to try and kill a dragon, but she failed at, by the way.
Not wrong.
So just to let you know, my character doesn't have Revivify yet, so don't do that.
yes.
He was a good character as well. I like Baldwin.
Goldie, the elephant man that spoke a lot like a very...
Like Matt Berry.
Yep.
Yeah, Matt Berry. I loved him.
The
Annoying.
scene will open. And we're going to have some characters in here already. However, seeing as none of you have met each other or played before, I guess we're going to have to do some character introductions.
I love it.
I will say that users scattered around the room. You have not yet been introduced to each other. Richard, your character is currently sitting at the bar in front of a large green half-orc. Brian, what are you doing? What would your character's morning have looked like?
So, my morning would have been absolutely amazing. I would have got up, I would have got put on that lovely little blouse that I've got, and then I would have put on the leather corset right around my chest. Well, not just on my chest, because I got a pretty ample chest, and I don't want to make sure my chest is too big, because it takes people away from my eyes, which I think are my prettiest feature. So when I go in, I go home and I wake up and I get a bit of toast, and then I eat something. So, and we'll go on through this until we get to Brian, until Brian stops me.
Brian is standing there, and he has been listening to this for about 40 minutes, and his patience is
makes
really
sense, yeah.
thin. He was cleaning a glass. Well, I say cleaning, smearing the dirt around the glass. The glass is since broken, and he's just kind of like pushing the broken glass around his hand, and he eventually looks down, and then looks back up. And then just kind of goes over to the bit and just drops in and says, right, that's enough for you. Now, mate, do you want to join the guild, or are you just in here to give me a lowdown on, I think, everything you've ever done?
Well, oh my God, I mean, that's very rude. I mean, you asked me about my morning, and I was just filling you in, and I thought that was going to be a really good thing, but apparently that's just a bad thing to do here. I mean, do you do this to every other customer? And I just keep on going until again.
Right, I need you, first, so, what is your name?
Oh my God, I didn't even say my name. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. My name's Colleen.
Colleen, welcome to the Neverwinter Irregulars, he says, staring at his hand. One of the barmaids kind of runs over and just pours some kind of... Actually, no, I forgot. In my world, healing potions are Sudocreme. So she just picks one and just rubs it into your hand. Because in Scotland, the most powerful healing potion is Sudocreme. You fire it over the hand and it just kind of... the wounds heal up. And she kind of wanders off. Right, okay. So, this is the Neverwinter Irregulars. And we are the guild that takes on all... comers. Now, I believe from the look of you, you are some kind of adventurer, is that right?
Oh my God, thank you for noticing. I had to pick this outfit out because I wanted to make sure I fitted in with all the adventurers, but I wanted to make sure that it was just not just
assistance. Can somebody else please come here? And he points over at Callum's character.
Oh, would you require assistance, my son?
Please, help me.
So for purposes of the description as well, when you walk over and you see Colleen, she is a pallid elf. She has got her hair up in a bun and she's wearing very dark clothes, and it's very, very fancy, fine linens and leathers because she is a fashionista after all, and I like that kind of thing, and I always do that, and I always dress to impress, because when you go around on adventurers and you're trying to get jobs, you have to make sure that you impress. And oh my God, look at you, you look so adorable.
Yes. Okay, so... Oh, sorry, Inigo?
No, please, somebody else talk. This is Colleen, what is your name?
Hello, I am Artemis. I am a cleric. Oh, it appears to be there's some wounds in your hands.
Well,
Mostly.
the healing potion's kicking in, but if you want to give it a little heal...
Oh, please. Allow me to look at your hand. And I basically cast heal wounds on it. There you go. That should boost the healing process.
Oh wow, that's much less itchy than it was. Thank you. Right.
No problem with that. It is my purpose in life.
Oh my God, Artemis, you've got some very good skills there. That is amazing. I met this one person that actually did that and was able to do healing stuff. Not as good as you, but...
You there. He points to Chrissy's character. Come here.
Hi, yes, hi. I'm surprised you don't know who I am already. Yes, I am the famous god Tobias Lightfoot, and yes, for some reason I'm not getting as much work as I used to, and I now need to apparently do the annoying adventuring thing to make some money. So,
Greetings, Lightfoot.
Yes.
Oh my God, your name is Tobias. Hi, I'm Colleen, and I'll put my hand out.
Yes, charmed, I'm sure, yes.
Oh my God, you're such a gentleman. Oh no, not at all. It's just I like to put my hands up because I'm a lady. You know, all the ladies do all that kind of thing. You know, it was like that time when I was up in Netherwinter and I was actually making sure, and I met this guard, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're a good lady and you're beautiful." And I thought, "Yeah, thank you. I noticed." But it costs a lot of money to do all this, so I had to come here apparently because this is where all the jobs come from, and now I'm here.
Of course, yes.
I will save that information in my directory. Thank you for that information.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God, you're the Orange Forest. Oh my God, he's like a robot. I mean, oh my God, do you have all of that kind of fancy sparkly things in you and you get all the memories?
Somebody else, come here. and points to Rachel's character.
You see a little gnome with pink hair, and she just trittles over. Hi guys.
He picks
Hello.
you up by the back and kind of sits you on the bar.
So yeah, so I can't do it because I would blow out my mic, but you will hear the loudest of squeeze as soon as she's picked up onto the bar. Oh my god, you're so cute, and that pink hair I'd totally die for. I wish I had the confidence to do that with my hair, but I can't have pink because pink's not really my colour. It's usually like dark reds and leathers and blacks and all that kind of thing.
Really have
I'm from the
much of a
Corsica
choice.
brown. Yeah, that's amazing. I love you. Oh my god, what's your name?
I'm Odessa.
Odessa, that's a beautiful name. I'm Colleen. Pleased to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. I put my hat out.
Oh my god, you're so adorable.
Oh,
I just want to smush you.
Too? Oh, was your hand in your too?
Oh,
Shall
no,
I
it's
have a
okay.
look?
It's okay.
Alright, this seems good. She's talking.
Can I have a please?
And of course, just the drink of choice of what you is placed in front of you, and an oversized tankard.
I just go.
Artemis looks at it in curiosity. Is like, I wonder what that tastes like. You see, as Warforged, we never needed to drink, but it's so fascinating.
Well, it tastes like ale.
What does ale taste like?
Oh, do you know that drink, that liquid called ale?
I
That's
do
what ale
not
tastes
drink at
like.
all.
Oh,
I do not drink at all, so I do not know what it tastes like. I'm just curious.
not even water.
I mean, it's kind of like water, but it's carbonated, and then you make sure it pumps through this pump, and it's kind of got like an alcoholic taste, but it tastes like wheat depending on what kind of ale you want to do. But then you get stuff like beers, and you get browns, and you get everything like heavies and stuff like that. It's always good. And
Whiskey,
like,
whiskey.
Okay, is it possible to have a wine?
Of course, we have red.
Just something strong, please.
Okay.
Or,
I have a headache
wine.
at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I will have a fireball.
Does carbonated burn?
No.
Can I have a rosé with a little olive in it and then a little slice of lemon that goes around in the martini glass? Oh my god, you're such a doll.
Oh.
well, let me deal with a red wine first. So he gets a wine and he kind of turns his back and like picks up something and just like empties it in and then just hands it the red wine with something in it to you. She says strong, yeah. Right, and you want a rosé, okay. And he kind of walks into the back and he comes back with a pink liquid. There you go.
I'm assuming it's a mixture of red and or white.
Poured in some wine
Yep.
and then put like some. He didn't have any orange or lemon, so there is a black stone at the bottom of it of who knows.
Oh my
That's
god,
exactly
this is
how it's rosé is made, guys.
oh my god, this is so cosplay. I mean, I'm gonna have to put you down on this thing. I mean, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna have to give you 5 stars for everything. Oh my god, and I'll drink it.
Right, well, that's cool. Well, that seems like a good number of people. Where's that punching bag? Oi, human barbarian, come here. He says to Logan.
I'll walk over.
Yeah.
I'm like, aye, what does he want?
Well, I want you all to leave because you have been asking weird questions and being annoying. So, would you like a job?
No, I just came to sit on the laptop.
I mean, you know me.
Well, good news is there's pay involved. It would be 600 gold for each of you.
Okay.
Which will be distributed upon your return. If you want to sign this document, we will send any gold to next of kin if you are unlucky enough not to survive.
I will cut my finger with my dagger and write my name.
Okay, usually just use a pen, but that's fine. That's very, very good.
Oh, I thought this was what adventurers did.
I mean, some do, but I mean, it's not required. I mean, it's quite messy.
Why would you want-
It smells a bit.
Why
Oh,
would you want to
sorry.
injure yourself? Here, let me see your finger. There you go. Here's a cure.
Big plaster around it. Okay.
The plaster's heavier than my hand.
It should absorb as much blood as possible. You're very welcome.
Thank you, kind
Like,
sir.
that was vaguely sinister. like
Yeah,
this will draw all the blood out your body. It's like, wait a minute. I'm like, no.
It will absorb. So
Yeah.
maybe I just said it wrong.
yeah. It's a bit uncanny valley, mate.
Like I'm trying to do like a gentle Rabai voice, like this Bayman
Yeah.
kind of voice, like
That is fair. I love it.
I'm into it, mate. I just like the idea that like this plaster works so well it takes all the blood out of you. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you just start to drain it.
Right, okay. Have any of you done much travelling?
Oh my god, yes. This one time I actually went up to the
That's
top
all
of the
I
mountain
did.
where I live, and it's always like that. But most of the time we have to go by carriage or we go by airship. I love airship. You haven't been on airship?
I've obviously done my tour of the Sword Isles, and yes, that was a while ago, of course. But yes, I have travelled, obviously.
Wonderful.
traveling and helping people has been my only memory. Actually, my past is quite hazy, but I have been going around and helping people.
That's always a way to start.
Well, have any of you heard of Cadiz? He's going to roll me a history check if
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Yes, I have obviously heard of this person.
Travel to the person of Cadiz.
The person of
History. I got an 8.
Well-
I don't know, fuck all.
Well,
yeah, I got nat 1. I've never heard of it. So
Callum got a nat 20.
good start.
so 12.
No,
so
wait, who's
April?
calling?
That's me.
Richard.
Oh, that's you. Sorry, I
Yeah.
saw the C and said Callum.
Toggle. There we go. Yes, I got a 14, but you know.
Right, well, I'll say anyone that got above a 12, doing that in voice for some reason. Anyone that got above a 12, Cadiz, yeah, you've heard of that. It's a little
I got
village.
12.
You've walked by the sign before. It's some pissant little town somewhere, probably some kind of farming community. Never heard
Yes.
of anything particularly important. It's not got any like lords or ladies, but yeah, it's a village out due southeast. You think? Anyone that got less than 12, I ain't got a fucking clue.
I got 12.
So, yeah,
I suppose. Well,
I probably heard it vaguely.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
With an 8, I clearly know where it is. I think I passed that on the way here.
I've heard a few of my patients have mentioned that town before, perhaps, though I've never been there.
Yeah. It's a little town, farming community. They supply like meat and like kind of farm-grown produce to various parts of the empire. The one notable thing you've heard from that got a 12 of is that they have like an agreement with the local druid community. Because it's forested and like there's a lot of animals in the forest, and there happens to be a druid community there, and they do a bit of trading. But I mean, again, it's just like a one minor thing of note. Nothing particularly exciting about it.
okay. So, what are we doing there exactly? Sorry.
Well, what happened was we got a letter from Saphira. She's one of the druids. I think she's one of the bosses. I'm not really sure. She just sent a letter saying that they'd had something moving. Not a dragon, you know, the other type, the two-leg with the wings.
Yes.
Kenku?
No, the big monsters. You know, they're like big lizards, 2 wings, legs.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Well, it seems that one of them has came down from the mountains and has made its home there, and it's caused a little bit of problems. They're just looking for some big, tough adventurers. They kind of look.
Aye, so
I just stand
Yeah.
like this.
what the fuck is he talking about from that description?
Yeah.
With a roll.
Who can this? You can give me a history or a nature check.
It's all the same to me, baby.
Oh, I
19.
got a 6,
9.
9 as well.
Dragon-like creature with 2 legs and wings. That sounds like a type of dragony type. Yeah, 19 wyvern.
Ah, my ancestors. That's it.
Oh my god, a wyvern? I mean, oh, you get some of the best belts from the wyvern skin. I mean, if you have to go in and actually get some of the throfts and stuff, so it actually fits around. I think actually some of my corset is actually made from wyvern skin. It's actually amazing. Oh, but if you do this for all the kind of, you don't do this for leather. I mean, leather is very good for that kind of thing. I always love leather. I mean, if you see my boots, they're actually kind of snake skin, but it's not really snake skin. It's actually faux snake skin. I love it.
Right. Well,
You talk very fast.
if you
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah.
Is it? You've been training for it?
No.
Bloody
have-
neck.
I
That's a
have
good
some extra
skill.
bandages, and I can sense you have use for them.
It is
Oh, thank you.
fascinating, yes.
Do you want to
Have you ever given yourself a headache?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
I do. Would you like me to wrap bandages around his head or something, or?
Oh my god, no. I mean, I don't want you to mess up my hair. I mean, if I muss it, it's okay, but then I have to go and fix it again, and so then there's really perfect bobble, and it's really tight, so I like to have it tight when I'm doing out my thing, and I go, pop, 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 you know, I usually like to get my
Before this goes
The last
any
thing you
further,
need is hair in your face.
I
Nightmare.
need you all
Yeah.
to go. So,
It is.
Yes, yes. Let us be on. Obviously, you'll be putting on a carriage and the usual provisions for our travel, yes?
Yeah, carriage, that's right. Yeah, that's what we do. Oh, wait, no. Here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you two options.
I've never seen a carriage before.
You're not going to see one today either. Right, so
How the
what's going to
grand
happen
reform.
is I'll give you two options. You can have a walk, and I will provide you with this handy map. And it will tell you where Cadiz is. And you can walk it.
I hold it upside down.
2-3 days.
I grab the map and I walk.
Well, or for the low
Hi,
price
Mr.
of 20% of your gold on return, we can use our teleportation service that we have available.
Oh my
That's
god,
a
that
lot of
sounds so
money.
really good. But is that going to mess up my hair and my outfit? I mean, that's just not going to clash.
Well,
I mean,
that's
that's usually like
120 gold each. So, how many of us are 5? So that's 500. No, that's 600 gold. Yes.
The components for such a thing are very expensive. I will warn you that there is a slight chance of you having no legs when you arrive.
Surely me and the gnome over there would pay less, being of the smaller stature, of course.
Thank you.
Right. And he is kind of browse for at that point. Give me a persuasion check. If you try to help him, you can have it at advantage.
I'll definitely try and help him. I'll give him a sweet smile.
Just super teeny tiny small.
Little button nose.
That is a 24, so hopefully, yes.
That's
Hey.
a valid point. You are pretty small, so
My halfling self is yes.
I will reduce yours to 10%.
5%?
5%. It was pretty high score on that roll. Right. One time only, you two, 5, but you just pay, let me think, 10% of 600 is, and he stops for a long time, and then looks at it 60, so F is 60 would be, and he stops for a longer time.
Hey,
Would
Right,
you like me to do accounting for you?
no, are you calling me stupid? I can do it myself.
he's very capable. He just makes him a few
Of course, yes. That sounds
Can
very
I ask that?
fair.
Do you require emotional support?
She's B-Max, oh my god. Right, so everyone that was not involved in that, everyone who is of medium stature is paying 120 off the top of your gold when you return, and the two little ones are paying 30 gold each. On return, on successful return.
So if we're going through the teleportation circle, I'm going FYI, I mean, I've been working real well on my diet, and I'm really, really thin. I mean, I'm a size 8 now, can you tell? I was just wondering, is that going to count for me as well? Because I'm thinking I've been on my kale diet, and I've been eating kale all the time. I've been really good with my carbs, and that's the first alcohol I've had in a long time, because it makes you really bloated and fat, and I don't want to be fat and everything, and I'm just trying to persuade him to cut my price as well with the fastest and the
Someone's
fastest
that's quite
walkings.
rude.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage, because he wants rid of you, he doesn't like you.
Oh, persuasion check at disadvantage. Let us do that. And 15. It was
Right. I'll give you it for 15%, because my head hurts so bad.
Oh my god, thank you. Have you noticed how slim I am? I mean, look at that. I mean, it's actually amazing. I mean, I've been really, really working on my
that
diet. I've been doing my Pilates. I've been doing a lot of Pilates. Do you do Pilates? I think you do
Anyone else
Pilates.
smell toast?
Yes, I think I can.
Yes, it is me trying to processing all this information.
I need to go and have a sit down. Just go through the door which says magic
Would
door.
you like me to pour you an ale?
I would
Can I
like
walk
you
it?
to leave. What did you say, Logan?
Okay.
I just
Can
gently.
walk it?
Can you lock what? Oh, can you walk
Walk it.
You can,
Aye,
mate,
walk
but then you won't be in the rest of the game.
Hold on. That's bullshit. So I've got to take a pay cut because all of them are lazy? That's
Pretty much.
Lazy
Uh,
bastards.
Look, when you reach my age, you understand that the finer things in life are important, and yes. Well, why would I walk?
Exercise.
I can walk if you want. I mean, I know I got discount, but still.
I mean, did you not hear my conversation with Brian? I was just saying I do a lot of Pilates and all that, and my legs are really strong anyway, but I don't want to be ruining all my good work. I mean, I do dieting for a reason, you big jackass.
But then you could do more exercise while walking, so then you'd be getting better. So haha.
And there's the
Exercise
nice
is very good for
scenery.
you.
That's very true, but I don't like scenery. It's too green. Green's not my colour.
Although I'm not the fastest walker.
Yes, same here, unfortunately. Yes.
And I just don't care.
Unless you carry me on your shoulders. I'll be carried.
Oh my god, could I carry you? I love carrying people. I'm not too strong, but I feel able to again with work on my Pilates, my legs, and I want to make sure I do my squats as well. I could probably get you on my shoulders. I've got very slender shoulders, that's the only thing. But you can hold on my neck, it'd be so adorable.
You
Like
just said you
to
didn't
clever
want to
knife?
walk, then never mind carry someone.
No, I'll carry you through into the teleportation circle. I can at least do that.
We're going for a walk. I'm gonna jump on Logan's character's back and go on. Come on then, let's walk.
We've fallen in the first hurdle. As predicted.
I shall bring me in my loot myself, thank you. I'd rather not be
So
close to you right now.
The options are walk, and something will happen, or you can go through the door at the bottom of the room. You can see in the map actually. We've got a big blue circle in it.
Yep.
Yeah, we've used it before.
Yeah.
Well, at least I won't lose my legs this way.
Right. Okay.
I am not mindful of travel. I will accompany you through any way I can.
So who's
So I'm
walking?
in trouble.
Just a what? I'm still walking.
Okay, and
Yes.
who's going through the teleportation circle? Nice. Okay, that's fine. Right, so whoever's
Knowing how good it is to split the party,
not only split the party, but split the party in such a fashion that it'll be several days before the party arrive. I'm into it.
It's okay, I can send a message if need be.
how about I just do some performances in the town and see if we can rally up some money while you're walking down?
Oh my god, that's a good idea. And I can check out the fashion places. I can make sure I can find out everything I need to know about this job.
Of course, yes. Anyway,
Okay, so we do this. So right, whoever is walking, you walk out the building following the map. We'll do some checks and that to see how long it takes us to get there, and you are getting teleported. You just go through
Yeah, so we'll catch you next Sunday. Bye.
It's okay, we can have some fun with this. This isn't a problem.
Yes, of course.
So, okay, so Richard and Chrissy's characters walk into the room. There is a scrawny-looking kobold wearing a wizard's hat, purple robes. He goes, "Who's taking the teleportation circle?"
Oh, all of a sudden I feel very, very ill.
I might need some fresh air.
I'm a powerful
Seven.
wizard, and I will send you where you need to go. I have the letter from the village, and it can say with this I can sense it, and it's like a lodestone. It will send you directly to where it is. Probably.
Insight check.
yes.
Okay, he is going to roll something.
Yes, I get advantage on insight checks, being an inquisitive sort.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't need to roll twice. 23, sorry.
Three, okay.
Yeah.
Right. He thinks he's telling the truth, as far as you can tell.
He thinks he's telling the truth.
He is pretty certain this is going to send you exactly where it's to go.
Oh my god, I'm so convinced. You're such a cute Ned little wizard's hat. Where did you get that wizard's hat? That's a beautiful
I
hat.
took it off the body of a wizard,
Oh my god, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm just going to step onto the circle if you just send me where I need to go.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? Step forward onto the circle and...
I need to do the sacred incantation first. This will just take a little while.
Possibly go on.
Oh my god, have you been drinking? Has he been drinking?
Give me a perception check.
Or can I not get it just from the insight check?
Nope.
Okay, can I go off my passive perception of 21?
He has the smell of somebody that has been around many things, some of which might include alcohol.
Okay.
He is in a thingy though, so.
Yeah, he is in a pub. I am not going to. I'm not going to our quibble. I'm just going to step into the teleportation circle.
May I smell your breath?
It smells bad.
It's bad so far.
Right, now I will do the incantation. Iggity ziggity zoom, abracadabra, I don't know, Valerio.
Yeah,
Chippy.
presses a big red button and that's bitch.
And then I wave the magic wand, zippity doo, boom. Right, you should all run real quick. Run,
Okay,
run, run,
and
run, run, run,
I'm
run.
already dead.
Close.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah, so you're all going. Each one of you can
Yep.
roll me. Anyone who went through the teleportation circle, roll me a D100. If you roll
Excellent.
between 80 to 100, we're going to roll on the wild magic table.
Amazing. I got 42.
Funsies.
I got 3, so I think I'm fine.
You
this
just
time.
go rolling out the other side. Yeah, you can see the village on the horizon.
Hmm.
Rach, what did you get?
I didn't go through, mate.
Alright, so
There's only 2 of us, unfortunately.
Yeah, just the two of us.
Yep, you just
The other.
and you see the village is about maybe half a mile from you, but yeah, it's there.
This is a joke. We're half a mile away from the place.
I know.
I need money for this.
Yeah, no, exactly. I actually thought we were going to end up right in the village center. How would that ever happen? I mean, oh my god, I'm going to give them a terrible reveal on help.
Yes.
Right. So as you head towards the village, we will cut to the other group that is walking there. So you walk out of the Neverwinter Regulars guild house. You have a map. The guild. So there's some kobolds working in the stable, and they do kind of come scampering over to you and like, you just want horses?
Yes!
Right, that'll be 120 gold to rent them for the 3 days each.
I got discount.
For
Or do you?
A pony.
Pony? Ponies cost more.
It's almost like that
Well, the
teleportation circle
bartender
sounds
said
good.
I would only have to pay 30 gold.
No, I'm in charge of the stable, and I say no, because I'm going to let you into a little secret. Come here. Come here. So you come here.
Hi.
Adventurers always kill the fucking horses.
Oh,
I like the horses, and
How
if they
about
go
this?
They die. So
How about
120 gold
this?
gets me a nice new horse.
how about this? If my horse comes back alive, then I pay 30, and if it's dead, I will pay 120.
But I'll tell you what. If the horse comes
Please.
back alive, you can pay me 150, and if it doesn't come back, you can pay me 200.
That sounds like a shit deal.
I don't like you, and I'm gonna bop him on the head with my staff.
Oh, so. Now it's gonna
Just
be
a gentle
250.
bop, but
I just put her into my shoulders. I'm like, perhaps if you would, I will handle the walking for you.
Like horse mode engaged.
Okay.
Cleric, turn to horsey mode.
Well, not transferred to us, just like still human, just on the shoulders.
Okay. Final offer: 100 gold, and you can have a cart and the old horse.
no.
Wait. How long do we have the old horse for?
When you
Ever.
perform the task, then you bring the horse, but I'll buy it back off you for 30 gold.
We are an hour in, guys.
It appears to be at the end.
This is standard.
This is D&D. This is D&D.
Yeah, this is D&D
Hang
for
on,
sure.
Can I do a perception check in the old horse? Actually,
You can do. I will give you. Well, what are you looking for? Tell me what you're after.
I'm gonna estimate how long it has to live.
Mange.
that'll give
He's
me-
looking for mange.
Give me an animal handling. Nice, you know what? Give me either medicine, an animal handling, or a perception check, or a
My
nature
God.
check.
Nature check is probably good.
Yeah.
I'll do a nature check. I got less, but I'll go with the nature check. 17. Oh wait, that's not 6.
6. Okay, you check through this horse, and it's weird they called it an old horse. This seems like a perfectly good horse to you.
Seems legit.
Can I see if it's friendly?
Yeah, go over to it. Animal handling
I'm
check,
just
please.
gonna go up to it, and so I'm not gonna turn it. I'm just gonna be like, hello, Mr. Horsey, and see if I can do if he's friendly.
That one.
Animal
That
handling
one.
check.
Called it.
6.
It kind of, as you go over and like raise your hand a little bit and ask if it's friendly, it puts its nozzle down at you and sneezes right in your face.
Oh.
Can I talk?
Well, I guess it's friendly
We're
then.
rolling shit. We're rolling shit tonight.
Or get the shit
Get
rolled
out
out
of the way.
first.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Logan, do you want to
I
do
think
something?
we'll just.
Aye, can I talk to the animal?
I don't know, mate. Can you talk to the animal?
What?
I've got the spell
Oh.
for it.
Is that a thing?
But I don't know how to use spells.
Well, you've got the spell
You
to talk
cast
to
them.
animals.
Yeah, animal so.
Okay. Apparently, you have the spell to talk to animals. I did not know that.
Hold on. Well, it says on my sheet I have it.
Well, what does it say?
I don't know, I just printed it. It says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence.
Are you a particular barbarian?
Some of warrior.
Is he he's a path of the totem warrior?
He's a totem warrior, yeah.
Yeah,
I
That's
wonder
probably
why.
why then. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
believe you can just passively talk to animals then, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I looked at it, I didn't see it. I believe you, mate. Right. Okay. Yeah. Try and talk to the animal. Right. What you? So I will say that you go over and you kind of like you're like Crocodile Dundee in this thing, looking into its eyes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, mate.
Give me an animal handling
Good day,
check
mate.
with advantage to see if you can kind of like get it to pay attention to you.
Oh God.
Well, 4.
And that's at advantage.
It's
No advantage, just 5.
Oh, is it? 5?
So you go
Jesus
over
Christ.
and you try and talk to the animal, and it looks at you, and it just kind of like turns away from you and just farts loudly.
Yeah, you go over
2
and go.
6s and a 5.
My
This
mother
horse
was a
loves us.
saint.
Oh god, this is going horribly.
This is so great.
My mother was a saint.
What standard is the carrot cart in? Sorry.
The cart is in fairly decent condition. Yeah, I mean it just looks like a kind of an old cart, like one they can afford to lose. But yeah, it seems to do the job. It seems to have been well maintained, if just old.
The wheels.
2 wheels. It's
So they
got
go round
the
and round.
Yeah, I mean the wheels appear to work. It looks like it's
How
been
much is
damaged
it?
and repaired. He has said
Little bit of
100
hay.
gold, and that gets you there. If you return it all to him, he'll refund you 50 gold.
Well, we could split it 3 ways.
Oh my god.
I love how you're trying to save fictional
Richard, you're
gold.
not here! Sure!
Yeah, so you're not here, Richard. Be quiet.
Yeah, you're not here.
Yeah!
No, I'm all for this. I love it.
Like, I don't mind splitting the code, but I don't think we should really do it.
Wait, do I have charm
There's
person or
going to be a
something?
series of rolls after you decide whether or not.
Lee,
to
can
take
I
it.
use charm person? Lee, can I use charm person, please? And
Who-
try
You want to charm person the
the
kobold.
kobold that I'm trying to do the deal with.
You
Well,
can, just before
trying.
you do that, Rachel, give me a straight intelligence check.
Okey-dokey.
That one.
Oh
I called it. I called it.
It was the 3.
no!
Okay, I am not going. You have no thoughts. What I will inform the characters is that this is the guild you get jobs from,
Okay.
right? But this is up to you. Your character's like, yeah, I could cast. I can effectively rob the guild.
Okay, I'm in a huff, so I get back on Mrs. Shoulders and refuse to walk.
Very well. Then let us continue with our journey.
Okay, so it is going to be, let's call it a 3-day journey without a horse and cart to to the village. Meanwhile,
I only have like the same amount of speed as a human, so
yeah.
That's more than me.
Well, he's not running the whole time. This is just you walking. This isn't like in fight where you've got like 30 foot about. You know, you don't walk. But it's just like you'll walk for, I guess, between 10 and 16 hours a day, and then you'll rest for 8 and then get up and walk again. So,
I'm basically just resting the whole time.
well, I mean, even at that, you're bouncing up and down on his metal shoulders. Like, your ass is going to get sore from doing this. Like, this is not, he's not designed to be ridden like an animal.
Maybe she'll do half walk and half sit.
You could get like the papoose, like Grog does for Scanlan, and just like sits you in the front.
Swaddle.
You start your journey to save fiction.
like I am
There we go.
like I am wearing robes, but I can imagine like just like the
Cold
body
to the
just
touch,
so
but
hard.
warm in heart.
So like imagine like a metal kind of chest with like a couple of layers of fabric over it, and you just kind of like bouncing off of it. Or you know you're on his shoulders forever. So you start your journey. You just kind of travel. The guild is in the outskirts of Neverdeep, so you don't have to like travel all the way through Neverdeep. You've reached the outskirts of the city. You know you've got the map. It tells you roughly which way to go, so that's fine. You know what roads take. Are you sticking to the road, or you can try and cut a day off the journey by going cross country?
I believe it is the most ideal route if we stick to the road. Less dangerous.
I think we should go cross country.
Of course.
Cross country.
Of course you do.
So
Let's just get
dangerous.
Right, fine, okay. So, it's a vote of 2-1. Callum, do you want to continue, do you want to go cross country with them, or are you going to stick to the roads? The well-patrolled, safe roads.
Oh my god, party split
well
drink,
lit.
yes.
The
I'll go
well
cross
written.
I'll go cross country with them. Very well. I do not think this is a wise decision, but I will
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
pat him on the head. Good Mr. Robot. Well, I don't say robot actually, because he's not a robot. What is he?
Warforged.
Warforged. Yeah, that's
D&D robot, isn't it? Okay, so you're going to cross country, try and get there. Okay, so who is leading the party? I'll allow one of you to do this.
Logan said he had the maps. So.
Yeah,
Me.
Logan's got the map. Okay, Logan, what is your intelligence?
Give me a second. Where is it now?
I'll give you a hint.
Oh,
But-
minus.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I was going to give you a hint. Yeah, the barbarian and intelligence does not go in the same order. They never go in the
Oh
same
yeah, good
sentence.
point.
I actually
Yeah.
thought I'd give him the minus. I thought I'd given him another stat to. But okay, yeah, I guess the intelligence is the one with the minus. Okay, mate. You have got a map.
Yeah.
You can
make
read.
a straight intelligence check to see whether you can read maps.
Because my intelligence is pretty high when I know that he's a shit reader at maps.
Oh,
I
yes.
gave you the opportunity to say who was leading it, and you voted Logan.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
5.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
all of this.
Okay,
Are
Logan.
we getting lost?
Put me as leader.
You
You have the map.
You've made this choice yourself.
Made sense.
There's consequences. For
I didn't realise you had shit intelligence.
What do you mean that means? What do you mean that end means north? I thought it meant not this way.
So, Logan, staring at the map.
That's what it means.
You are now going to make a check. It's, if you'd passed the intelligence test, it would have been at advantage. You did not.
Okay.
So this is going to be at disadvantage. We'll call it a survival check at disadvantage. I will say before you roll, the DC, because you failed it, is erased. I'm going to say the DC is 14.
Oh, shit, right. We ready?
Go. Ah, 13.
It's D&D.
D&D Beyond.
I love it.
Okay, mate. So you actually got an 11 because it's at disadvantage. But okay.
Oh,
So you failed. So you say, with confidence, it's this way! And you march off.
Is he doing that thing where he points north, so it's in front of him, and if he moves it, it's north, that's that way?
I would
Effectively,
like to
yes.
think. Yeah, I'd like to think he's putting the map down and stepping into it like Joey from Friends.
What effectively is happening is that he is looking at the map.
I really hope he is.
Looking at it and then saying with confidence it's this way. And then taking it out maybe an hour later and then with confidence, it's definitely this way. So I'm going to say that you just lose about half a day of travel. Now, I will allow Rachel and Artemis, or Callum as he's commonly referred to roll an intelligence check with a DC of 12 to see if you're like, wait a fucking minute, I looked at this map and this isn't right.
Okay.
Please fail. Please, for
Please
the
do
love of
God,
God.
please do God, please do
Please
God.
fail.
Callum, it's an intelligence check, mate, so just check intelligence.
14.
14,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's it, yeah. Don't roll a D.
I got an 11 and a half
wait, hang on.
3, so.
Sorry.
Okay.
3.
Right.
Guessing from this rule, they end up back at the centre again and realise after 2 days they haven't left the place.
Oh, I would have loved that. I would have had everything about it.
What I will say is that, Rachel, you do notice, after a couple hours, you're like, wait a minute, you're meant to be heading towards the forest, and he's not heading towards the forest, he's heading us towards the sea. Artemis, Callum, you are completely oblivious. You're like, yeah, I guess sometimes oceans can become forests. Who knows?
Maybe the trees of some kind of forest. I don't know.
Yeah,
Logan,
they have
what's your
kelp
character's
forest.
name?
Cronin the Axe Murderer.
Okay.
If you know
Together
your
his full
nickname,
name,
then I'll be proud.
Ronan the librarian.
Right, so... Yep, go ahead.
Krogan, you're going in the wrong direction.
No, I'm pretty positive, Sissy.
The forest's that way. That's the sea.
Ah,
You know, with the fishies?
Put the map saying that way, so I'm going to say.
Turn round.
I am
Just
a-
falls down.
I am officially confused.
What's the map say now?
Your guess is good as mine, I can't read it.
What? You cannot read the map?
Ah, why do you think? I don't know why you give me the map.
I'll take it.
I thought you were good at reading maps.
Oh, I just like seeing pictures to be fair.
Oh, I see.
Fair enough. I'll take the map and then we'll turn around and we'll see if I can roll.
Just steer me like a car. Just like turn me around.
Okay, Rach,
Like a horse. Just need some reins.
what is your intelligence, Rach?
17.
Right, okay, you're very clever, you can read maps. With advantage, give me either a nature or survival roll to get you back on the right path.
She can also read.
Okay, nature. 5. Okay, 18.
18, okay, right. You managed to guide us back to the road, right? So you are now on the road and you kind of follow along for a few hours. I'll say that gets you to the end of the first day. Now, you can continue along the road and you know that will take you directly, or you can try and cut some time off again by going through the country. However,
I thought we cut time off because I'm rolling this time. And I have faith in my dice.
okay,
I have every faith.
right, that is absolutely fine.
Exhaustion is not good for your health. I do not require it, but I suggest you rest.
What I'll say is along the road there is small encampments. You wouldn't quite call them towns, but like there's inns and there's like various kind of structures that you can rest in. Just like small buildings that have kind of been reinforced and they're used by guards and travellers of all types. So you do get a night's rest in there. What I will say while yous are fucking around in the countryside, Colleen and Tobias have arrived at the village. Yous have
Excellent.
found the local... you couldn't really call it a tavern, it's just a house that has like an open downstairs area that has got some barrels and some tables set up, and they use it occasionally for drinking. The leader of the town, someone in the town of some level of importance, like the person with the biggest farm, does come and speak to you and say that they will send for Saphira and she will be here soon. Probably around
Okay.
at the same time as the rest of the group turn up, give or take. See, of
course, yes,
Oh my god, how kind of you!
If I play some music for you, you'll give me free food and board, yes?
Oh, well, yes, of course. That sounds wonderful. I'll let everyone in the village know there's going to be entertainment. That sounds
of course,
wonderful. Yes.
I wouldn't mind if you were. If I'm going to. I'm speaking in your accent now, but Jesus, oh my god, I was. Oh my god, yeah. That's what I have to do. I have to talk like this. Yeah, I was just wondering, do you have like a bathhouse or anything that I could go and frequent until we're waiting for the good lady coming in? Because I would love a bath. It's been a long journey.
Yes, I believe we have not so much a bathhouse. We have a bath in the village. That we
Here's a bucket.
Well, no, it's a clean bath, and we fill it with warm water. And when people have like weddings or a particular special day, they would borrow the town bath.
Oh my god, would it be okay if I was to use that? I mean, I haven't had a bath in almost maybe 4 hours, and I really need to keep my hygiene up because this skin is very, very porous, and I need to make sure that it's very, very nice and clean for everybody coming up. I mean, oh my god, I'd be to die for when you see me.
Yes, I believe Septic Jim's got it now. But yes, I'll search for it, and we'll maybe give it a quick scrub before we give it to you.
Yes, we're currently bathing the lepers.
And then they'll go out. Food will be provided. Some people will come and they'll be like village children, excitedly pointing at you and saying things about the adventurers here to deal with the wyvern. But yeah, time passes.
Yeah, I will. Can I have a rosé spritzer with a hint of lime and a bit of mint leaf?
Looks at you blankly. I'll see what we have available. I think it's rougher fare here. Usually it's only if there's some kind of like festival or a wedding, then perhaps we'd have the.
Oh, I totally understand. I can forgo the mint leaf.
I'll see what we can do.
That's the rest of my days as we're waiting. That's just I'm just trying to live the high class life in a low class budget.
In a village of several buildings, and
yeah,
no access to anything. But yeah, okay. They become increasingly more harassed trying to like fulfill your demands because they are excited by the adventurers being here, but they have none of what you're asking for.
I will pay over the odds for it, so to speak, just to be, it's not so much in a way of a kind of high class way of doing it. It's just, oh my god, because I really, really need my creature comforts.
Okay. And they provide you with the tin bath, the village tin bath. You're provided with some wine that can be described as wine.
And
I'm
sure it's great.
They also bring like water, some cheese, which is quite nice.
Yeah,
and there's a stew provided. Like they're doing their best. But
I do show the appreciation. I'm not a total bitch, so.
And at night when Tobias is playing, a lot of them, there's about maybe 20 people turn up, and the children are all kind of dancing, and some of the younger couples dance a bit to the music. I assume it's good music that you play, Tobias. You want to give us a performance check?
Of course, yes.
I hear
my halfling equivalent of Du hast.
I have Du hast. I hear that you are purposely playing a bad bard. I would like to have a sampling of said music.
I would suggest very much so that you do not want me to fetch my banjo out to play right now. So. At least my wife would rather I didn't.
A 25 and a 9, but it's a 25 is the one that was important. It is sublime. Like even Richard's character is stunned to silence with how beautifully played. This is the kind of music you'd expect kings, princes, emperors would be astounded by this level.
Yeah, I'm literally relaxed in the tin bath in the corner of the bar with the white wine, with a single candle.
For this,
cucumbers on my eyes.
Got some flowers sprinkled on.
Cucumbers on my eyes, just with it.
For this, you
gotta eat them afterwards.
Provided a princely sum of 7 silver and 22 copper.
Thank you. This is lovely, of course, yes.
So yeah, that happens. The night goes on, and the people file out after a while. They're all up early the next day to work in the fields and do kind of tough things. But yeah, that brings us back to our other team. Okay, in the effort to
The cheapskates.
the cheapskates.
How's your night going? How's your night going? I mean, mine's just pretty cool. I was just drinking wine in a bath, and they're out there trudging in the mud through the dark.
You have stopped for the night at one of these kind of like small reinforced buildings. You're sharing the room with 8 of the guards that work out of the patrol the road. So it's just kind of like a mixture of like humans, half elves. There's a dwarf. There's one dragonborn, and they're just kind of like various levels of undress when you kind of like walk in. They look at you for a moment or two and see that
I just stand in the corner because I don't need to sleep. Like, just eyes wide open, so creepily, watching everyone sleep.
Yeah. It's like having a fridge in the room with you. Like, just makes a kind of whirring noise. But you notice it when it's really quiet.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Every now and again, it's like.
Yeah. A small light switches on and then blinks off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's when it goes off, you just about to go to sleep, and then it turns on again. It's like,
See, I was just imagining Commodore 64 tape loading noises during the night, but
Yeah, effectively, yes.
No, ZX Spectrum.
I don't know what that means.
So,
Aye, she is.
Annoying sounds is what they're saying.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's basically dial up.
But yeah, you receive a full night's rest, so any spell slots that you have lost, you can regain. The guards themselves don't really take anything to do with you. They don't offer to share any of the meals. They don't actually have any hot meal. They just basically break out some kind of hard tack and some kind of travel food. They kind of point to another corner where there's some like straw cots. But yeah, they take the watch during the night. You notice that you'd have thought there'd only been one, but there's 2. One watches the road, and the other one just kind of watches yous. But the night passes. They don't do anything to yous. And the morning comes round. Are you just setting off immediately?
Let us go while the sun is up.
Okay.
We'll have to.
Oh, talk to us. I want to talk.
No, we're just gonna come and meet you in the middle of the road. That's it. We're leaving out Dawn to find you.
Yeah. So should we go? So should we go right now? Yeah.
Aye.
I guess I'll have to sit on your shoulders again.
Okay, so
Huh?
Team Cheapskate, you set off. Are you sticking to
Yes,
the road,
Team
or are you
Cheapskate.
going through the woods?
We'll stick to the roads.
Stick to the
Sticking to the
We'll
road.
get there.
No, I'd say the barbarian's very good at reading maps.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's so good. He got us a lovely view of the sea.
Dear.
Aye.
That was quite pretty. Never been the ocean before. That's a lie.
No, you're welcome.
Just Artemis seeing the good in everything.
So yeah, you travel through the roads. You know, you go by various kind of people going to and fro towards Neverwinter or Ways. They don't see anything particularly unusual. These are well protected roads that bandits tend not to harass people because the retribution from this close to Neverwinter would be quite bad. So yeah, you travel throughout the day, and you eventually come to a sign that says the name of the village, which I definitely remember, which is Cadiz.
Yes.
And it says that
Yeah.
it is probably another day's travel into the woods. As you continue, you again come across a kind of fortified location, big thick door, that you can go inside and spend the night. Do you want to do so? Or do you want to push on through the night?
No, we'll sleep. We'll sleep because we don't want exhaustion.
Aye.
Exhaustion is not good for your health.
So you go in.
I will stand in the corner again.
I'm gonna sleep at his feet.
You sleep at his feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you sleep at his feet. It gets the same setup as before. There's kind of straw cots. There's kind of like, it's not as pallets. It's really just designed to be kind of sturdy, not utilitarian, but not particularly comfortable.
At this point, I'll be cutting into my beef Wellington.
Yep, this is it. So
Yeah.
on the second day, the villagers have pulled out all the stops because of last night's performance. They've been cooking
Wake
some
up at
nice-
the crack of 2 p.m. and
The crack of noon.
The villagers have been baking some pies for you. They've been baking some like nice sweet treats.
Oh,
The kids have came and gave you like little things that they've made for you during the day, macaroni pictures, daisies, a pick, that kind of stuff. You know, you just have a jolly
yes.
good time.
I will accept them all, and to show my appreciation, I'll be helping them with their hair and their makeup, and I show, oh, this is to die for, and they're just helping all the ladies and the little girls, just doing the thing.
Doing tutorials.
Yeah, doing a little tutorial. This is how you get if you get your eyelashes really big, the boys will love it. I mean, if you do this and look, this is a little mirror, and I'll brush all their hair with my lovely pearl brush that I definitely do have from the last campaign.
Indeed, yes.
Because that's my trance. I don't sleep. I sit in as an elfin trance. I sit there and just brush my hair eerily for 4 hours. It's for 4 hours. It's long hair. That's why it's up my bun.
You must have thousands of hours.
Yeah.
Is it like brush your hair 100 times or some shit like that?
No. It's because elves they don't sleep. They do they just go into a meditative trance for 4 hours. I just sit there in a meditative trance for 4 hours, just brushing my hair. Jim's character fucking was creeped out with the shit of all it. Just eyes open, just every so I'm just brushing my hair.
Okay, right. So that's that happens. Yeah.
Yep.
You sleep and
Best estate ever.
Right. So finally, you guys are travelling through the wood. Now you know that you've left early. You're going to arrive probably middle of the day. But just for funsies, let's see whether or not you encounter the wyvern.
Oh please! Oh please!
This will be cool if we do.
I am living
We
my
have
best life.
Right.
We just get to you guys and say, oh yeah, we did it.
Like we're like 2 members down. Like
Right. Well, this is going to be interesting. So, as you are walking through, you see something up ahead of you. It's a large kind of shape. It looks kind of like an animal.
can I do a
Can
perception?
you?
Firebolt!
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
You don't do that. Okay, so a perception
No.
check. Say you're about 50 feet away. You can do a perception check. It is a very high DC to find out what it is. Or you can just approach it and have a look. It is a motionless lump in front of you. It's got...
Can I try and sneak up to approach it instead of just sort of scaring the shit out of it?
I mean, if only they had a rogue and or bard who was good at stealth.
Right. Anyone
I'm
else
alright,
sneak towards it? Can you give me a stealth roll?
You're a gnome. You should have some stealth skills.
17?
Okay, yep. You approach the whatever it is. You get to within a few feet of it, and the smell kind of hits you. You look at it. It's a cow. It's a cow that's been kind of ripped apart.
It's okay, guys, it's just a cow!
She shouts. Brilliant. Okay, so so you go over. You have a look at the cow. What you doing?
All of
Can I use danger sense?
Okay, how are you using danger sense? What are you danger sensing?
If anything is like looking like if I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's not how danger sense works, but okay.
I'm pretty sure danger sense gives you advantage in dexterity checks against things happening to you.
It says you can gain that uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, well, there's a half-eaten
So
cow in
fuck
front of you.
you.
Nice one. Nice one.
So, you know, that's you're not 100% sure how cows naturally are, but you're pretty sure they're not half-eaten. And dead on the road.
But could I not sense something like nearby because of that? No.
Well, you could make, because I'm going to make you roll for it.
Like clearly something has attacked it. So
I like that Argus is like, well, mate, I think this is unusual. Right, so nominate somebody to roll.
What are we rolling?
I think Logan.
Nominate.
I think Logan should do it because he's got danger sense.
I'm gonna roll.
Right, okay, so you're going to roll. Here's what's going to happen. I have thought of something in my head. If it is below a certain number, things will happen. If it's above a certain number, things will not happen. So,
Natural one. Natural
Rachel,
one.
roll me a d20.
That one.
Rachel.
15.
Okay, now all you give me perception checks.
Oh. 10.
Perception. What the fuck's perception?
I swear these dice are evil.
17.
Oh,
23.
I think the dice are
Shit,
trying.
Logan.
Logan's got a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the dice are trying to tell you something for being cheapskates.
Right.
Well, they were only mean to me. It was only mean to me, like, not them.
Because you don't have a soul.
Right. You look around, you scan the sky specifically, you look through the woods, you're not entirely sure how these things attack, but you look around and you don't see anything, you listen real hard, you don't hear anything. Logan, with your natural 20, look at this. The cow's cold. This has probably been a meal from a few hours ago, if not yesterday. It might be leaving it here for later, you're not sure, but you don't see any big monsters. So you can continue on your way if you want.
Can I cut a piece out and put it in my pocket?
Yeah, of course you can. So you have a bit of rotting cow meat.
Lovely.
Like, does it look like it's been dropped from the sky?
Give me a nature check on the carcass, or a medicine check.
Oh, I rolled a 2. That was fucking awful.
I rolled a 17 for medicine.
Okay. I was going to let the
Half
cow's
a cow, man. There's no blood. Yeah, it's dead.
You check
Yeah.
with the medicine check. You look to see if there's impact damage on it. It looks like, from what you can tell, it looks like something slammed into it from the side, kind of breaking some bones, carried it, and then put it on the ground and then bit into it. That'd be your guess. You've never experienced it. There's not a lot of impact damage. There's not impact damage on the ground around it. It just seems like it can maybe get slammed down and then got ripped into.
I can approximate that from the broken bones it appears to have been impacted and then consumed thereafter. It could be a monster. At least that is my from my medical standpoint.
I bet you anything that it was that dragon thing.
It'd be funny if it wasn't. It was completely unrelated.
It was actually
That's
just, it was Odessa. She just did it beforehand and she set the whole thing up.
We just fell off a cliff or something.
I just realised I put in a different voice when I was analysing it.
I thought you were going to put some sunglasses on it and go, yeah! Very disappointed.
Yeah!
I was thinking maybe like when someone is explaining medicine, he could be like, well, approximately there is a thing. But then from it's like, hi, I am Artemis. Pleased to meet you.
And with that, you move on into the woods. The path is clear. You don't go by any people this time. You do... Actually, no. Yeah, you just continue through the woods. The signs, you see them every now and again. There's some forks off, but the sign to the village are fairly clear. Is there anything else you just want to do, or just want to head to the village?
Head.
Head to the village, okay.
I'm going to send a message to Colleen and just say, we're nearly there, don't worry. We got lost a few times. Bye!
Is that a message that works within 300 feet, or is that sending?
Oh, fuck. Don't laugh at me.
I would like to say at this point I'm currently performing my version of Wonderwall to some of the ladies in the town.
It was actually 120 feet, Lee.
Sorry, okay. So, I knew it wasn't particularly far for a message, but okay, cool. Yeah, you send that message. No,
I should have checked, shouldn't I?
it's alright.
I was just like, I have a thing, I can send messages.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Tobias, you're in the town centre.
Lee
Oh, no,
doesn't
I'm
get the message.
playing the Mike Flowers Pops version rather than the... Yes.
Okay, give us your rendition then.
Lee, when I get in distance of 120 feet, does he then get the message?
I like to think that it just sits unsent until you get there, and then goes,
Yeah, that's it.
That is awesome. I'm necking that. That's good.
message for 3 weeks ago. Like, oh yeah, I forgot I sent that.
It's a voicemail.
Aye.
You can reply.
It's literally a forgotten. It's literally a forgotten voicemail. It's brilliant.
So yeah.
I also like to think that Tobias's version of Wonderwall is a spoken word version in the vein of William Shatner.
Jesus.
Let's be honest, the Shat stole my version, so.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah. The day passes without incident. You don't find any more half-eaten carcasses. And in the villages within sight of you, you have saved yourself a small amount of fictional gold. So well done.
Does the message send yet?
As you walk into the village, travel stained, tired. Richard, you do indeed get the message. Rachel, what was it you said?
Run away. Just got to the just got to the signpost outside of the thing. Will be about a day. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Tobias, I just got a message from our good friends who are decided to walk here because they're cheapsteaks. They're actually going to be here in another day, so we got another day to wait.
You mean the ones over there?
Oh, we just got that message. I just got a message. They were saying a day, but they must have caught up. They must have actually spent some of their ill-gotten gains and made sure that they got a taxi or something. You ever heard of taxis?
I think they need to upgrade their service provider for message.
Yeah, I think I got a Fluber.
I am
Maybe.
I am Artemis
That was
Taxi
it.
Delivery. I am Artemis Taxi Service.
Oh my god, that's adorable. He's just like the little Noah's riding on Artemis's back. I love it.
I find it demeaning, to be honest, but well,
Well, he is now my best friend.
good for
I'll
him.
jump down. Thanks, Artemis.
You're very welcome.
I will give you 30 gold when we get back.
I do not.
I have no
require
concept of money.
gold. I do not require gold. Just seeing the smile on your face is rewarding enough.
Oh,
We have disappeared.
I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug his
don't worry
leg.
about that. That's because
Yeah.
I'm changing it into something different. Don't worry about that.
Oh, we're going into
Might
the
be
next
better.
game.
It might be
Are we
next
to
door.
switch to Wyvern?
Yeah, now everyone can switch to Wyvern Hunt.
Yeah.
I was on that anyway.
Please turn disc over. Insert disc 2.
Second
I love
loading,
that.
ready, run. We hit enter and
I feel I don't like a lot of retro games. I love that disc too. Insert disc
Yeah, it's like Granny's Garden.
Oh, I remember Granny's Garden. That was brilliant.
Yeah, because I'm old.
There we go. We're back. Okay, there's the other page that you guys go into. It's not dead on, but I'm not fixing it. I can't be bothered. Okay, cool. This is the village of Cadiz.
Hey,
For any that are there, let's have a look so you can all see it.
I cannot see it on. There we go. Way.
Oh.
Yeah, hard reset.
Very nice colours.
I'm having weird flashbacks to a different campaign.
Yeah, I literally just ripped this village. I literally typed villages, fantasy villages into Google and just stole this map because for some reason.
This was the Mouseling village from the campaign where I ended up as a werewolf.
Well, what I found was that I have lots of village maps in many one-shots that I bought, but they don't just like save into the roll 20, and I couldn't be bothered adding them in. So like, oh, there's one. Thank you, internet. You've provided us.
It's like NFTs. It's okay, Nick.
Yeah, whatever. They're there. I can do it. So, with that, you've arrived at village. The villagers all kind of come trotting out. Oh, is this your friends? Is this the rest of your troop?
Oh my god,
Hello.
yes. Hi, how you doing? You okay?
Yes.
Did the higher tell?
Modessa, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello.
I just bent down. Oh, do you want me to let you down? Sorry. Hey,
I'd already gotten down.
Oh, my apologies. I don't feel it.
I just
I
been
feel
hugging your leg.
nothing.
I do not
I just
feel-
hugged your leg.
I feel nothing but pain.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No. Yeah, so he introduced himself. He is called, I don't know, Liam, why not? Liam, he's one of the he's the kind of not so much the village leader, but he owns the largest farm, and his dad used to be in charge, and he's kind of he does some of the negotiating for when they sell the goods to various people across the empire. And he informs you that Saphira the Druid should be here in the next few hours. She sent word ahead through an owl or some shit. I don't know, she's a druid. Yeah, and have you any questions at all, or what would you like to do now?
Is there anyone who is injured in this village?
Can I have a bath, please?
Oh my God, yes. There's a great bath. I'll show you what it is. They're so nice and hospitable. Come on, I'll show you, Modessa, and I'll take Modessa's hand and take her towards the bath.
Absolutely.
I run along next to her like a child.
If you don't mind, I'll just go back to my room, thank you. And call me when she's here. Yes.
So you do so. You just freshen up. The bath is refilled for a gnome, so I guess not to the top. And,
I'm slimming.
But yeah, they provide you with some kind of low grade soaps and whatever the hell you would clean yourself with in fantasy world. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they provide you with like hearty meals, and as the day goes on, you do indeed meet Saphira, Safire, Saphira. I guess like a Volkswagen Saphira. Not a Volkswagen, sorry, a Vauxhall Saphira.
Vauxhall Saphira, yeah.
It's actually spelled with a Z when it's a Vauxhall, but it looks like it to me. Anyway, before you start stands a elf lady. I'll show you it to see if you can see it. She kind of looks like Keyleth, if you ask me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, she does. Very much so, actually.
Probably
Keyleth doesn't have a sword.
It probably is Keyleth.
I mean, I think this is the problem you get now, is that every druid just kind of looks like Keyleth because folk are lazy. But yeah, she's like, even with the heart,
yeah, but the horns, the hair, yeah.
I guess
especially the
They couldn't have changed the colour scheme a little bit,
Well, I guess
not at all.
Black.
Yeah, I guess if it's druid, they get to be green or brown, or maybe some kind of yellow, and that's it. But anyway,
and they must have antlers.
And they must have antlers. Yes, that's the mainstay of all druids have antlers, because that is something you'd want to wear.
And they're elf.
Well, weirdly enough, it actually says she's a medium humanoid. That actually says medium humanoid, any race. So they've not actually bothered to update this on the character sheet. They've just went, humanoid, that'll do. So I will say that she is an elf. Actually, I think it does say in the main part of this that she's an elf. But young by elf standards. Oh, is Logan disappeared?
Yes, Logan has... Yes,
he's coming back in a minute.
BRBing.
Okay.
Berber.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's gone for a shit.
I'm away for a dump, no problem. So,
well, it's okay. Everyone needs to poop.
That's true.
Everybody poops.
Everybody does poop.
And those who say they don't, well, I'm very worried for your inside.
Where did you find this evening song I was planning on singing for the town?
Everybody poops sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes, that is very good. Just me clapping my hands.
I'm gonna write a song.
What does it mean?
Just start writing.
Anyway, right, so yeah, Saphira, the elf druid, comes over to you. Any of you that know elves will recognise her as young, even like by elf standards. Maybe not even 130 yet.
Oh, good, she's a baba.
She's effectively a teenager, like maybe 19 or something, in human terms. But a serious face on. And the townsfolk have spoke of her as someone that's been with them for a few decades, and she's known amongst them. She seems to take her job as I don't know if you'd call it a job, her calling as protector of the forest very seriously. She looks to you and say, would you be the heroes from the Neverwinter Regulus? This one serious female voice, by the way, guys. I've never mastered another one, so every female voice is this one.
Yes, we have the pleasure of being that, yes.
Wonderful.
Oh my God, hi, I'm Colleen. What's your name? Saphira? It's a beautiful name, Saphira. I love your outfit here. You're doing very well over this. Yeah, it's all. I start off and I get to meet another elf. It's really good. It's really fascinating. Can I help you at all?
Yes. Well, I was hoping I could help you. You have came to to help us drive off the wyvern.
The what now?
The wyvern.
The wyvern.
No? Okay.
I was all for that. I was dancing for sure.
Save us from the copyright claims.
Oh, we've already screwed that one before, man. If you want to watch us break copyright constantly, watch us play Cards Against Humanity. I forget that we're streaming and just put on like music in the background.
Random music, yeah. Dude, that's never going on. That's never going online. It's probably for the best.
Well, it's never going on YouTube. It was up on Twitch, but they just black out large sections of it. Because you can't.
And
because it's
to be fair as well, they were playing strip Cards Against Humanity. It was getting embarrassing.
It was.
What was the?
I didn't have many clothes left on.
To be fair, I'm surprised you had a nipple ring. What the fuck?
It was new.
Are we forgetting we're streaming or something? Or
Oh shit, we're streaming.
What the hell?
Oops.
I never seen this. So there's a wyvern.
Yes, it appears to have taken nest within the forest somewhere.
Sorry, what was the bartender's name? The guy who gave us the job?
The bartender
Brian.
is Brian. Brian Deathhammer, the bard. Yes.
I believe that was what Brian Deathhammer has referred to us to when he gave us this position.
Yes. Wonderful. Well, I will help you. Now that I have some strong adventurers with us, we can make our way through the forest and perhaps take care of this. Hopefully, driving off the wyvern. So to leave the villagers alone and stop bothering the other denizens of the forest.
Oh my god, this is really exciting. I mean, let's do it now. We're going to do it now. We should probably do it now.
Yeah.
So I've been quite relaxed for the last few days. So
Oh my god,
Lucky you.
it's been it's been a holiday. I mean, we've had so many baths and I've been drinking a lot of white wine slitzers and all that. It's been amazing.
We had an absolute fantastic time getting lost.
We've spent 3 days now teaching them how to make martinis. They're very
Oh yeah, I mean it's an important skill, and if there's one thing I know, it's how to make a good Harvey screw hanger.
What's that?
Rachel,
Luckily, we are very good at reading maps. Why do I keep doing this? I just like following my.
Guest plate.
Rachel.
Cronin has got better at maps.
Logan, give me a perception check.
You forgot my character's name then?
I've got yours up. Yours is Cronin. Artemis. It's Rachel's character. I can't remember the name of.
Odessa.
Odessa.
What am I rolling? Perception, did you
Straight
say?
Perception checks, just regular perception.
14.
Yep.
17.
Okay. The 14 and the 17,
okay.
you notice there's a lot of kids here that have got like particularly stylish haircuts, a lot of nail polish, a lot of like makeup, like a lot more than you've ever seen in any town ever. Like, and they all seem like they're walking kind of like, is it
Colleen.
Colleen.
Yeah.
They're, like, usually peasants have got like a specific walk, like people that have worked hard. They're kind of like almost like swinging their hips a lot more, and like they're talking with a particular, like they've adopted like somebody's lilt when they talk. It's like kind of weird.
Put your finger
I
on
feel like I've entered a different dimension, guys.
It appears to be that
Just-
the village has been invaded.
A Colleen invasion.
Yeah, it's a hard course. Apparently,
You have your own town?
Impressionable teenagers.
Well,
Sophia seems also surprised. I was like, wait a minute, this seems unusual.
they all look like you before.
Well, to be fair, they were all very nice and they were helping us out with things. And I was just helping them out as best as I can. And I'm always good with fashion, and I always tell them that this is the colour you should be avoiding, and this is the colour you should be wearing. And I'll just keep going until someone stops me.
Okay.
Well, this colour is impossible to get because it's special.
They're holding some sort of costume competition for dressing
Oh my
like
God.
Queen at the moment.
Oh my god, of course. I mean, they were trying to get a little walkway going, but I said, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't cut any of the trees down. I mean, trees will be green, and I'm very, very green.
Yes, and I am. While Colleen was keeping the young ones busy, I was helping out the older generation with my amazing music and yes.
Oh my god, he's very good. He does this very good song and lilt on his harp. I don't know where he fits that harp. I have no way to get it from.
Well, you know where they put things. Mm-hmm.
Colette, did you say?
Bias. What age is your character?
My character's actually 22, but I like to pretend I'm older than I am. You see.
This was just so I could make sure I got the next bit right. There is obviously some of the women in the village are kind of like, you know, they standing awfully close to Tobias and kind of like, you know, like drawing him a lot of glances, which
Swooning.
Yes.
not going as far as swooning, but just like kind of like looking over and then kind of giggling into their groups of friends. I just wanted to make sure it was age appropriate though, because I wasn't sure what age his character was going to be there.
Oh no, yes. Although I will do an extra performance check, so they do swoon, of course,
Give me a
yes.
perception check to see if you can get a swoon. I'm going to say it's above a 20 for an actual swoon.
A perception or performance, because I'm not actually trained in perception.
Do I
have roadies for that, you see.
do I notice with my passive perception of 21?
Oh, there is definitely some swooning going on.
Yeah, because this is my expertise. I'm the tweener here.
Right. Okay, I mean, it's very obvious because he kind of tosses his hair back. Like I'm thinking he's basically like Harry Styles now. So he tosses his hair back.
Yes.
A face melting solo, but like a really nice one. And there's multiple swoonages from male and female.
Of course, yes.
Of course, he's an equal opportunist.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now, here's the funnest part of this game, guys. We now enter into Act 1 of the session.
So this is going to be a 3-part session, right?
Just so you know, this is how this works. So there's prologue, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4, then the epilogue. That whole thing we just done there was the prologue.
Some prologues are longer than others.
Well, it could have just been, we all step into this, and we're there.
Yeah.
No. We have
Logan wanted to walk. I thought I can't leave him by himself, so I went with him.
Well, you very well could have. I did.
I don't even have like my character doesn't even have use for this gold, and like he just.
I mean, it's always used for the gold. I mean, you could donate it. You know, you could start
melt it down.
You could, I don't know, eat it. I'm not sure exactly what.
And I suppose I could,
you could make
donate.
something.
Yeah.
I suppose I could donate to my cult. I mean, religion.
What's this religion called?
Let's do this.
I might join it, especially if they give money away for free.
Yeah,
You
mine
give
is
them
just,
money.
Warpath. So
So what is
Yeah.
is the fucking religion that fucking you up?
Yeah.
Scientology.
the religion of kicking your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay, right. So Sophia is gonna look around the group and say, "If you follow me into the village hall, which is the room that kind of like is the village hall / tavern / space that you guys have kind of been occupying.
Flash bathhouse.
Of course, yeah.
It's the place.
Yeah, the one place you can possibly go.
Could possibly speak in my green room if you like.
He will
You
ask-
go to the forest.
I love
I've just put a sheet over the back end of the room.
it.
Might I ask?
Took a shit in the back end of the room. I thought you were the polite one.
Man, rock stars are weird, folks.
Just
Drove a
shit.
horse and cart into a lake, you know.
Oof.
And it seems that his fame got to him. Got to his head.
A little bit too much. It's all
Are
going
you
on his
telling
head.
me that as a soft southerner you didn't understand the word sheet?
I know. I was just wondering that myself.
He said shit again. Why is he saying shit?
I think so. Rachel's been the proxy for the audience here.
Yes.
Right.
If it makes it easier, I could go for my day 23 in the Big Brother house.
Yes.
Free in the Big Brother house. Tobias is taking a sheet.
Yes.
And
How to
This
kill
new
one of your
keyboard
players.
cost me a lot of money. I am not going to leak coke on it.
Tobias is
Oh, we
taking a
got-
sheet in the
And
corner.
we got a special guest
At
appearance.
least they didn't crack your nose.
We got a special guest appearance. Oh, that's not nice.
Who's the
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
guest?
Oh, it's a dog.
is it Obi?
Ah,
Yeah, Toby.
hi, buddy.
Oh, you've got headphones on. Yeah, I was wondering if you.
You just all sounded to
Yeah,
us.
just going. I was just trying to get him to go, set him off.
My cat's been talking to me the whole bloody time.
I know, I can hear.
She's not happy, but I don't know what about.
It's because you're not.
You know what it
paying
is?
attention.
She wants me to open the door so she can go out of the door, look around, and come back in.
I'll bet.
That's
I'm
Do you not have
opening the
servants
door
for that? You go call a manservant, ring
I'm
the
the
bell.
servant. I'm the servant.
It's no, but you've got people for that in your country manner.
I thought it was supposed to be cats that say
Obviously.
that. You are the servant.
Yeah, that's what my cat's saying. Like, bitch, look at me.
Yeah, for sure.
All eyes on me.
Anyway, right, so Sophia will take
Sorry.
us into this area and she asks him, do any of you have any experience with dealing with wyverns?
Yes, it is part of my lineage.
I have seen
There was this dragonborn once, if that counts, but I don't think so.
I mean, I've got a belt and I got this lovely clutch, and I'll show her the clutch with the wyvern skin.
She kind of looks at it, like nods. It's like, yes, we should always use all parts of the animal. Right. So what do you know of wyverns? And if you want to, you can roll me a check for this one.
Oh, okay.
What sort of check would that be?
Nature, right?
Nature, history, or that'd be your main two actually.
Because I have like a dragon ancestry thing, because of my magic I picked, can I have advantage, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I do medicine because like maybe I can find out about wounds inflicted by wyverns.
This is specific to the history of wyverns themselves. This is like what the kind of things they could do to you.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay, 17, good.
Apologies, I'm just going to jump back into the game because the dice rolling wasn't working for whatever reason.
Those are those weird white things with tails, are they not?
God,
They're not all white.
God, the dice rolling rolled quite.
Some of them are different colours, just like dragons.
And I should work now. Nature. 8.
That worked.
All of that for note.
Okay, so who had a 15 and above?
Nobody.
No, I did. I had a 17.
Okay,
I know they make very good leather.
right. Rachel, what you know of these creatures is that they're stupid. They are not.
Okay.
They are not dragons. They do not possess any like particular cunning or intelligence other than that of an animal.
Yeah.
But what you do know is that they tend to attack from the air. They very much try not to get in fights on the ground. Like they will not just
Okay.
up fight you on the ground. They will try and get you from above. And you also know that they have a long reach. Now, mechanically, what that means is they can hit you from 10 foot away.
Yeah.
So if they were, for example, swooping down on you, they would not be provoking opportunity attacks because they would not go into melee with you unless you have some kind of 10-foot reach. Apart from that,
So, guys, anyone who just has a sword, you're fucked.
So the barbarian's out.
Yes.
Well, no, because is it on my sword?
Because you can fly, right?
It only comes within 10 foot of you, so your reach is, I'm presuming, just the standard 9 foot. 9?
9
5
foot, yeah.
No, right.
We could have really
Is
done
it
with
5 foot?
the bugbear.
Standard is 5 foot reach, isn't it?
yeah.
Or is that?
Fine.
Yeah, so.
There is things, there is
Yeah, it
like,
won't be able-
specific things you can use, like pole arms.
Yeah. It's like
I
an
have a
extra
crossbow.
thing.
or bows.
Oh, okay. Well, you can shoot it then.
Yeah, I can shoot it.
I do have one weird request. Do you mind if we rest before we go out tomorrow? I have a little gift for you that may make life easier.
I guess so.
Oh my god, I love presents. I will take anything.
I've never had a present before.
Even if we have a short rest, I would like to give you this gift.
You can definitely
Well,
have a long
I
rest.
guess.
It's the middle of the day, so and also it's 10:10, so you're definitely gonna have a long rest and leave tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because I'm working tomorrow, so.
10:10. I thought you meant in game. I was like, what the fuck? How'd you know it's 10:10?
It's what time it is.
Because he is God, it is. Every time he says.
Yeah.
This is metagaming.
Yes.
One of the random things that I always forget to do as a bard is use Psalm of Rest to give people temporary HP.
Yeah.
Then you
Good
get in
idea,
the fight and someone's like, I died, and if I'd have had 2 more HP, and I was like, oh, I could have given you 8, but it's not good.
Oh, wow.
I do love bards.
But, yes.
Now this is an opportunity for you to think of anything that you could maybe use in the village against a flying wyvern, but it's up to you guys. He says pointedly.
Yep. Now knowing this information, I'm going to do a little bit of investigating to see if we have anything likes of ropes or nets or
Set a
anything
trap?
that can be used to set traps in regards to catching said wyvern.
Yes.
We'll call
Let's
this,
see if I've got any type of spells I can use to.
One person can do this. Now, you have mentioned a couple of things specifically, so you can give
Yes.
an investigation check at advantage around the village to see.
Now, I already have investigation at advantage being an inquisitive type. I also have a passive investigation at 25. Would I be okay to go off of the 25?
Going with the 25 bullshit. No, you're not doing that. You're fucking rolling.
Okay.
I told you before. Stop making characters
that
that
shit.
stupid. Like, people try to have fun here.
23.
23. Good stuff, mate. Right. Yeah, so you look around the village, and what you describe, there's a house that's kind of a bit more ramshackled than the rest of them. Looks like it's not so much abandoned, but just not in use anymore. And you go into it, and you find a few things. You find a couple of broken old bowls, like they're not particularly good quality, just you get anywhere, there's no strings to them. But you find a couple of things that are kind of interesting. You find some rope. I'll say that you actually managed to find about 200 feet worth of rope. You find some arrows, which, with a bit of cleaning up, they're barbed arrows. No, they would be hard to get out of things. And you find 3 bear traps.
3 bear traps. Check the barbed arrows. No magical properties on them.
Arcana check, please.
Okay. 17.
They do not appear to be magical. There's a bit of rust
Right,
on them
okay.
as well, which tends to mean they're
Yeah.
not magical. However, looking at them, you could hook something around this. Like, this type of arrow, you could definitely, like, for example, put a rope on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and use it as a
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I found these arrows. We need to clean them up because they're really rusty, and I don't like real rust because rust is not a very good color when you're trying to whip it off and it gets on everything. But then I found this rope as well. We could probably attach this rope to the barbed arrows, and we could probably fire it at the wyvern and keep him in place or pull him down. I've also got some bear traps here. I've seen these bear traps. I've always dealt with bear traps, but I never liked bear traps because they always get around your ankles, and my ankles are my best feature.
Does anyone does anyone have a loft bowl or something that we could possibly use? A lengthened piece of wood, if you would.
What kind of length would like? What are we looking for here?
I'm looking for a pike.
Yeah.
There's
Wrong
is
campaign.
guards in the village. They've got just like kind of crappy average swords of no real interest. A couple of them have got like spears, but there's no specific pike. You could maybe fashion one if any of you have got skills in doing so.
I have a spiritual weapon. I can create a floating spectral weapon which lasts for the duration. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. I was more thinking of something with reach for the warrior. I was.
For the
I'm
barbarian.
quite happy just flinging spells at people because.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
I'm
See, for
happy
the-
firing bows.
I have one of those weird things that being a reenactor, I've made pikes before and they're just long sticks with pointy
Yeah.
bits at the end, but
It's
I
long
have,
stick with a
have
knife.
Dragon's Breath, which I can give to Logan. And then you can, like you're a barbarian, you might need a little bit extra, give you a bit magic.
Oh yeah.
You basically,
See the barbed
fire out
arrows?
of your
How,
mouth.
how big are the arrows? I'm assuming they won't fit in. I'm assuming the barbed arrows will not fit in the short bow I have.
No, that's be a longbow. And to be fair, I'm debating whether or not they're gonna. I might be making you shoot at disadvantage when you're doing it because that to me sounds like a fucking stupid thing that's in this. But I will. I might. There might be something going on with that.
Again, just going off really good insight and stuff. I'm assuming some of these are going to be hunters. Are they Abe? I'm assuming someone's going to have a longbow in this village.
No, they're by and large farmers. Looking for longbow. Nobody seems to have one.
Right. Okay.
I do have one thing I could possibly do to the hitty person. Do you have a problem growing in size?
Oh my god.
He says to Logan. He's definitely
Yeah,
paying attention.
Sorry, I was reading my stuff there. What do you mean?
I have this little. I usually use it for my encores, but it's called enlarge person. It would make you slightly larger, so
Oh my god.
you seem like the hitty person here. So yes,
Yeah, I feel I did that.
yeah, we could probably deal with that. And yes,
I was going to ask. See how I've got the cow chunk? Could you put that on the bear trap?
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, the cow chunk that you've got. I mean, it's not like you just carved the side off of it and you've got this massive slab of
It's like a
beef.
chunk.
You've literally got like a handful of rotten cow meat. But putting like, but what you just said, there's an idea, certainly an idea.
Can I use minor illusion to get some sort of animal there?
Yes, that's not a bad idea either.
Oh, can I use beast sense?
Right, before we get to you, Logan, Rach, you asked if you could do minor illusion to kind of like put like a defenseless looking animal standing on top of something.
Yeah, because it can only be a certain size, I think.
Well, if you read me what minor illusion says, I think it's like quite a simple looking illusion, but I'm not saying no. I mean, it's not that smart.
I think it's like
Okie
5 foot
dokie.
cube.
Yes,
think
5
we could
foot. 5 foot
possibly
cube.
put 2 minor illusions down if we work together.
Can't create sound, light, or smell, or anything like that. Like any sensory effect.
These are all certainly ideas that you could certainly use.
My only worry is if this wyvern is as animalistic as you say, Rosanna, it probably means that it's probably going to be sensing.
Or you can create a
hunting
sound
stuff.
or an image.
Yeah, it's probably going to be. It's probably going to be the fact it's going to hunt off its senses of its smell and that. So I don't think if it doesn't smell something but it sees something, it probably wouldn't react.
I might do sound then.
I could always just do that flick thing with the hair that I do. That sometimes can mess people up, and it makes combat easier occasionally.
Some lass faints in the corner.
I'm talking
Coming
about
down.
mantle of inspiration, or possibly
Yeah.
enthralling performance.
You're one of those bards.
Oh yeah, one of those bards.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, if you can try doing that to the animal to see what it does, of course you can.
It worked for Donkey, so it should work for me.
Donkey.
Can I make the sound of a young what are they called? Why
Wyvern.
that
Oh,
thing?
please,
Can I make-
please give me
can I
your
make it
impression
like-
of a young wyvern.
Fuck that.
That's a good impression.
That's exactly.
Yeah, thanks, Logan.
You can give me a nature check to see if you know what they sound like.
Fuck, I don't.
So
rolled a
give
four.
us your impression of what a wyvern would sound like then.
What is the number you got, Rich?
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
It's like this. Ah!
You are fairly sure you heard one of them at one point, and you're pretty sure that's what it sounded like.
She's
Oh my god, that's
doing
very
the,
good. Yeah, that's very good. I like that. That's a
That's
very
how it
good
sounds
impression.
Ah!
I could maybe just do the. I'll do a performance, and yes,
I mean, there's not to say
that tends to get the beasts out.
one of you is just standing out might also just like might attract
Yes.
you. Who knows? Like, oh, a person. Oh, little food
I
standing there.
can always be bait. You know, I've got some spells that can.
I mean, I'm very attractive. I could probably be out there and I could track anything.
I am not exactly the sneakiest person. Perhaps with
You say you're very attractive, but I would like to use Mantle of Inspiration right now to make myself beautiful. There is, of course, this.
Another 5 lasses faint.
I'm not entirely sure what that would do.
Oh no!
Okay,
I better attend to them.
I make myself beautiful when I cast the Mantle of Inspiration on myself.
Does it
Yeah.
like a roll, like a charisma roll or something here, or
No,
just you're beautiful? Okay, you just okay. Dreamweaver, I believe I can get you through now.
it doesn't actually do much other than make me look beautiful.
Yeah,
So
that's just if you remember Wayne's World, that's what happens whenever Wayne.
Yeah,
says-
exactly.
Yeah, that's literally they turn around like, and they just see you do that, and that's what they hear in their head.
I just
everyone else is talking, but no one's listening.
Might I suggest you do that role in somewhere else because a few of these girls there had a concussion.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. All that
Well,
I need to do is just undo the top button, you see, and yes, well,
Oh my god.
it is a power I've learned to wield over the years.
Actually, that's a good shout. Right, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from everybody. Apart from Tobias.
Is this?
At
It doesn't
disadvantage.
Does this count as a charm?
Nice.
It does count as a charm, yes.
Yeah, I'll be
Hold on,
okay
is it a
for it. I'll be
Is it a magical effect?
yeah.
Not you.
I will.
I'm assuming it's a magical
the
effect.
sheet once I can get it open. Seductive Fae Magic.
I believe it's a spell.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as what I had in Expanse.
I have advantage against
That was a
charm,
charm.
so-
So it is, yeah.
On it,
Yeah.
Aye.
What's the name of it?
it was just called Attraction.
Not you, Rachel.
It was-
Chris.
I was gonna
It is
say like
Rolling performance. I also have.
performance.
Yes. I will just post it up, but. I'm usually using the visionary part of making myself beautiful, which is part of the College of Glamour, but.
Hey, did you say we had to roll something? By
Yeah,
the way?
wisdom saving throw.
Yep, it is a
Yeah.
wisdom saving
I get
throw
mine,
against
I get
my-
it.
Is it
advantage.
Is it against magic?
That's what I was trying to find out if it was.
It is against the spell DC,
Yeah.
so it would be magic, yeah.
Funny
Okay, I
feeling
get
I'm-
advantage
Funny
then.
feeling I'm gonna have failed that anyway. I got a 10.
Nat 20. I rolled a Nat 20 and an 18. Fucking hell.
I got 15.
Sorry, guys. I just got excited. It's the best I've rolled today.
And you wasted it on this.
Fair.
Yeah.
If anyone got less than a 13, they've lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm 15.
They're lost in my eyes.
I got 10.
Right, and let's roll a bunch of. Let's see. I'm going to say there is 10 commoners cutting about. So let's see. Pass, fail, pass, fail, pass, fail, pass, fail. Okay, yeah. So like 5.
I'm beginning to see a
commoners are
pattern
just-
here,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh, yeah, they are very
Oh my
excited
God.
by this. Some of them are like they kind of like you see them like close their eyes and kind of take a deep breath, like they're trying really hard. Some just like no, I can't take this anymore. But some are literally just like glass, just starry eyed. Oh, he's so pretty. But yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
God.
just
course, yeah.
Artemis, and just Artemis staying there like, why is there so many elevated hormones going on?
I'm going to say Artemis will be immune to this effect because he's a robot.
Of course, yes.
And on
That's
that
my
bombshell,
next feat, of course.
and on that bombshell, I think we'll end it because that's 10:25. We will try and pick it up again next Sunday. Who knows what will happen?
Hopefully we'll finish it next Sunday.
Or start it. One of the two, who knows?
We'll
Yeah.
actually roll for initiative sometime.
But yeah, like, thank you for everyone. Sorry it took so long to get started. I will learn how to use these things or not. I can't really bother. I've got stuff to do. Yeah, I'm not interested. But yeah, thank you, Chris, for joining in. Thank you, Callum, for returning. That's pretty much it from me, unless anyone's got anything they want to say. Oh, we've got a game tomorrow. We've got a new game tomorrow, actually.
Do we?
we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yeah, they do.
It
When?
is
Tales from the Loop,
Tales from the Loop.
Oh,
It's
I forgot
episode
that.
1, season 1.
which I am excited about.
These two.
I'm
Got stuff
excited
in this
about-
game.
I'm
Got
excited
in this
about.
game.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I've got
Uh,
Mary, I've got Logan, I've got Rach, I have got Leon. Is that it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scott's playing with us as well.
Scott, I've just said Scott like 4 times.
Oh yeah.
Scott, I was trying to remember from my brain, Rachel. Okay, sometimes I can't.
Sorry.
So yeah, that'd be
Because
interesting.
you're a woman, he just ignored you.
Yeah.
Because he's an incel.
See, I was just going to say, because she's a soft southerner, I can understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
Go straight to the woman part.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you'd even respond to that. Okay, so yeah, so I've got that tomorrow. Richard's got D&D on Tuesday, probably.
Tuesday?
Who knows? No,
No, it's definitely Tuesday.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, come and enjoy the exciting adventures of Lee being pissy because he couldn't get past the. Couldn't get a cast of security.
Well,
Couldn't
actually,
get his magic. Oh, bless.
Oh yeah, that's what you want for your magic-based character. By the way, you can't be magic anymore. It's like, oh, great, cool, that's fun.
The one part of this campaign, and he can't use his magic, and he's pissy.
The one part, like, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Hey man, hey sword user, you've no arms now. Oh, like, thanks for that, man. Yeah.
Hey, cleric, cleric, can you check for that perception guidance? Oh yeah, can you do this when you're lifting thing? Guidance, yeah. Can you go and hit somebody with guidance?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Still guidance, everybody.
Well, thanks for watching,
Yeah, what were you
everyone. It was
complaining
great to see everyone. I think we should probably finish it there. Okay, good night. Bye.
Hold on.
Night.
Is there anything else anyone wants to say? Nah, night's enough. Alright. Right, everyone, go fuck yourself.